Okay, well, it was a very brief appearance, about 10 minutes. He walked in just before 9 o'clock local time, took his seat. But before he did that, he stood up and there was a barrage of media in front of him, clicking away, flashes going. He then turned his back to the media, his family shielding him, essentially trying to not get another photograph taken. When the magistrate walked into the court, the media had to leave the court. It was then that Oscar Pistorius sat down and then he stood up again. Essentially, he was wearing the same grey suit that he was wearing during that bail hearing. He looked drawn. He was quite immobile, quite emotionless. He stared ahead. He listened to the magistrate. And what I think was key, despite the fact that this was postponed until the 19th of August, both sides agreeing to give the state more time to investigate. I think the key issue, and I think you've just raised it, is that this magistrate issued and raised some of his own concerns about those leaked photographs from the shooting scene, the very bathroom where Riva Steenkamp was shot and killed, those bloodied images. Many people here in South Africa were shocked to see that, wondering how another media organization had got them, had they been leaked. And again, this coming up in court, and I think this is going to be a very, very crucial issue within this court and within this legal proceedings, because contempt of court sub judice could delay the justice or the proceedings in the years and the months to come. And the magistrate was warning about this. He was saying the issue of this conduct, of these pictures he was alluding to being leaked, on one hand at least could mean scandalous behavior, at the worst contempt of court. And he actually urged the National Prosecuting Authority and the police to go and investigate this further. So I think from Oscar Pistorius' point of view, from the state's point of view, the wheels of justice might not start turning in terms of the actual merits of the case until this issue of those leaked photographs is dealt with.
So if that's the case then, Robin, what can we expect to happen now that the case proper, the Pistorius case, has been delayed until August 19? What will happen on that day?
Well, on that day, it is more than likely a trial date will be set. They say they're also going to discuss some legal issues. So it's going to be a day in court, I think. It's going to be quite procedural. But I think these issues by that stage of whether there's a contempt of court charge, whether who they can charge, and whether there is some sort of criminal investigation, that might have been worked out before then or by then. Just remember, a lot of trials anywhere are sort of trials within trials, little mini trials, little mini issues. And that along the way is what delays the major process. But in terms of the 19th of August, it should be procedural, but we might have a better understanding then of just the kind of delay, the kind of impact those leaked photos might have on the eventual process.